What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today's video, we got an 18-inch round that we're going to do some resin on with some new primary elements. Catherine, my moderator from Art Addicts, is monitoring my process. Go ahead and mix these for you guys so you can see exactly how I do it. 22 ounces of resin, but that's okay because I have a lot going on here. I managed to get these big sticks at Walmart, and it really helps me out a lot. You know, you're an idiot like me and didn't put any wax paper down, you can use alcohol to get that off, so you don't have to worry about any infractions in the resin. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol. It just comes right off. See, one of the very few things that'll cut through resin. You always want to leave your stick into the bottom of the cup. You don't want to lift it out. I mean, every once in a while you can wipe your stick, but you want to keep your stick into the cup while you mix. If not, it makes more bubbles. You'll see translucent strings. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but they're there. So you just ultimately keep mixing until they're gone.
A few moments later.
I have 2 pairs of gloves on. So when I'm done mixing, I can take the one pair off and not worry about having unmixed resin on my second pair of gloves. You always want to get down the sides, the bottom and the middle, the corners. Yep, it's clear. And as you can see, there is some bubbles, but if you allow it to sit for a second, they will pop. Don't ever touch your board with your bare hands, but if you do and you have infractions in your resin, rub it in and it'll take, you know, whatever oil was on the board, it'll mix it into the resin and then surface, and then you gotta wipe it off. These are 4-ounce cups. You know what? I am gonna put a piece of wax paper down, save myself the heartache. My board is level, but you can see a lot of the bubbles are now gone. Give it one more stir. You can always feel it. If it, for some reason, your cup gets hot, it's called an exothermic reaction. Get it outside because it does become toxic. Okay? Don't pour more than you need right now because the more oxygen it gets, the quicker it cures. I do want to use silver spray paint. My spray paint is in the other room. I do have to step outside for that. Right, never more than 10% of any pigment, paint, or spray paint, nail polish, whatever you're using. Okay? So yeah, that's pretty, I think that's pretty good. So I did mix up a little color earlier. This was Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue mixed with Mystique from Primary Elements. Okay. I am going to stir this a little more though. Let's do the Stargazer. It's probably about 2 ounces maybe. If they don't dissolve, I mean they will, you just got to work them in. Okay? So, yeah, no more than 10%, which is usually like a popsicle, you know, scoop or 2. And then you can mix it up. You can check the transparency of it. These pigments are semi-translucent. I mean, you can see it, it's really pretty. Reflect really nice off of darker pigments. So we'll probably just leave that just the way it is for right now. I really wanted a deep, you know, royal blue. This is royal blue mica. Very thick. So I'm just going to put a scoop like that in and mix it up first. It's still somewhat transparent, so I can add just a tiny bit of acrylic paint to make it more opaque. Artist Loft Metallic Blue, which I know is extremely opaque. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's just giving me the opacity that I need. Okay? If you add too much paint or mica or anything to resin, it will not cure properly. In that case, you gotta like dig it out, scrape it off. It hasn't happened to me yet. I've always like played it safe, but just to let you know. The green sparkle. And you can see all the bubbles are practically gone. So this is the interference. This is the Bling It green sparkle.
And that one you can put directly into the resin?
Yes. You can put them all directly into the resin, but you really got to like work them in. Let's do one more. I can't help myself. Let's do the interference blue.
I'm here for it.
All right. It's going to be awesome. Whip resin first.
You have plenty of resin.
Yeah. You know how I hate wasting stuff, but I'll get over it. Wow, that is like chock full of mica, that jar. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the blue like starting to happen. Even though I'm spilling it. It gets very like clumpy. So you gotta like work it in. And it might get cloudy on you, but it will dry clear. I don't know if you can see the tinge. But it's there, I promise. Wow. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's get this on. And get this away from me before I drop another interference. Double gloving is like really important with resin. These are cake, icing, spreaders, and decorators. You can get them at Michael's. I think it was like $4 for the pack. There's like 5 of them and they're all lying around somewhere. All right, now it's starting to get a little thick, so I am going to grab the heat gun. My third resin piece, I caught my heat gun on fire. And you want to talk about panic. I can't tell you how awful that was. You can see the white color is extremely opaque. Actually, that just got really hot. I hope that's not an exothermic reaction. So here's the silver. Spray paint really doesn't mix. I mean, it does, but you know, you always want to give it a good stir before you go. Yep.
Okay, because I did that one, but I don't know if I have any attachments.
Well, you don't have to always use it. Whoa! Oh my God! You see this from an angle. I just can't. I can't. Let's do some there. Let's do a little here, like that. That's so beautiful. Oh, that was a lot of glitter. Let's add a little more resin to this situation. I just kind of went like dump.
There is too much resin.
Nah.
It's not like an acrylic pour where it's
I mean, it can run. It'll run off. I need. You know what? I know what we need. We need this guy. We haven't used this guy yet. Right? Put that guy here, maybe. Maybe a little over here. The torch will heat your resin a lot quicker than your heat gun will. And you need blue right up in here, I think.
Maybe put some contrast where your silver is.
Yes! Silver. Let's do a little here.
What about a dark blue where that big circle is?
Where? What?
With the baby
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'm always afraid to turn on my heat gun when I'm dealing with almost 100 proof alcohol. I could catch fire, man. Oh my god, I gotta hurry. Everything's getting so hot. Right there. Okay. I think we're good. Well, shit. Should I go down the center with white?
Yeah.
Catherine says we go, we go. Good or more? Well, let me blow it out first and let's see what happens, okay?
Yeah, that looks good.
I kind of know when I need to quit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's sticking to this. Oh my god, hold on. This is bad. I might not have a heat gun after this. If it shocks me, call 911, Catherine. Let's try to do like a triangle. Good or more? I think it'd be more. More! I think I said that in the last video. That's funny. I was like, more! Alright, so here we go, guys. All dry and cured. I have it on a bucket, so I don't want it sitting on the ground. But, yeah. Primary elements, man. They just... Oh, man. Do you see all that? There is a 20% off coupon in the description below. It's JENN 120. If you don't want to use resin, then I have a code for Craftnique and everything still down in there. But yeah, I'm just overly happy with this piece. Just the cells and everything. So anyway, it just goes to show that, you know, you can make so many different things work. I mean, spray paint, primary elements, acrylic paint, the mirror. You know, I did use an opaque pigment for cells. Yeah. What else can I say? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And thanks, Catherine, for sitting in with me. And see you next time. Bye.